All right, I can't wait for the last 3 minutes, man. Let's get this thing rocking. Come on, hit the buttons. Are we glowy? We're good. What's up, my friends? Welcome, everybody. So good to have you all here on this lovely Tuesday. We have a nice reveal for you. So many of you probably saw I made a mistake last Tuesday. Got called out for it, tossed under the bus. One little mistake. Somebody went through, paused the frames. Holy, was not done on purpose. I accidentally leaked the info. Did not mean to. Keep in mind, I'm new, still new. Nobody's perfect. Don't have anything, far from it, let me tell you. But it certainly did create quite a buzz. And what we all discovered was we have something juicy coming down the pipe. Oh, my friends, I am so excited for this. I can't wait. I really can't. And I can see, oh, stop doing this to me. Oh, there it is. Oh, man alive. This restream's driving me nuts. It continues to pause. I apologize. I'll pop in and out. I gotta just get this out there. I am busting at the seams, my friends. Over the course of the next 3 weeks, we are going to be revealing little bit by little bit, leading up to the release of our new Modern Rifles weapon pack. Yes, that's right, my friends. That's right. So many of you have been requesting this for so long. I know that I have, personally been asking for it for quite some time. I am so excited to show you this. This is really cool. It's nice to get a little bit of variety mixed into our releases. We have had recently a lot of maps come out, and it's been fantastic, all the new reserves and such, but we finally are getting another weapons pack. So today, my friends, I get to introduce you to this lovely, lovely weapon. Check it out, my friends. Check it out, my friends. That's not the button I'm pushing. There's the button. Look at this. Oh, come on! That was a little quiet right off the hop. As you can see, we are showing you. Let me go right into this. The Zarza 1522 LR Predator and Shadow. We have two varieties, my friends. They are something else. So this is the smallest of the weapons to come and for us to preview to you. I'm just jumping right into this. I'm not even messing around, okay? I have been waiting, and oh my goodness, just if I could shoot you, I would. But we're here at the range over at Hersfeld, and I want to show you. We're going to play around a little bit. We're going to check the performance. We're going to take a nice little look at it. I cannot go and show you all of the details right now, because you know how we play. You know how we play in the sandbox. But you get a nice little bit of an overview here. And I know some of you are going to be so excited for this. I get asked this all the time. Can we get some ARs, please? Can we please get some ARs in game? We get some ARs in game, my friends. And don't miss the next coming weeks. You're going to want to see what else we have in store. Now, let me tell you, my friends, with these weapons, if you've missed it, we have some incredible patch notes. Wow. The team, I'm going to give you guys a little insight. So I keep a list on the top issues currently in the Hunter Call of the Wild. The top issues, not just, you know what I'm saying? And our development team have been absolutely doing their best to knock all these out. And they asked for me to put together a updated current one, as we do. And I had to go looking for the current biggest issues because most of them have been addressed. Now there's still issues to work on and the team is busy with it. But that says something. That says something to me. The fact that the team is knocking these out and we are really moving forward in a good direction. Thank you all for your support and your input. It means a lot when we get those reports from you guys. It helps us identify where the issues are. So if you do get issues, you got to do those reports for us, please. Put them on social media and in here. It gets lost. By all means, but it gets lost. So good to see you all. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. I missed so much chat, man. Oh my goodness, what is happening? I can't even catch up to that. This is wild. You guys, I hope you are all as excited as I am. This being the very first weapon to be revealed, It is something else. Really, really, truly is. I'll try and get possibly next week. Maybe I'll see if I can get Meg or we're a little bit later on our starts now. I'm not sure if that'll work for TK. We'll try, but then we can maybe model it off a little bit better. But look at this thing, man. It's just, oh, so let's get some fire going. We got 100 meters out. We're going to test it out. We're going to see what it's all about. Actually, we 0 for 50, 100, 150. So let's start with that. Let's go to the 50. We'll do some iron sights and see how we make out. Now, guys, yes, with the patch notes, honestly, the star of the show is the Geese and the Ducks are going to be working as currently intended. They are going through a rework right now. They're getting a redesign. The team's not happy with the performance, the way they work, the behavior and such. So they are going through a rework. But with this patch, they will return to where they were huntable. So you're going to have all kinds of ways to make money once again. And needless to say, well, I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going with this. It's pretty fancy, man. Pretty fancy. Here's a little bit of info on this weapon before we get firing. I know we have some creators in chat. They're going to want to take this down. As you can see, the stats, it's not too shabby. We only got 8 on the recoil. The reload speed's not bad at 59. The accuracy is fantastic, as you would expect with a 22. We're going to put it to the test. We currently have the Hyperion locked and loaded on it, and it does use the 22 LR ammo. So there isn't a new ammo being introduced for this variety. That's how she goes, man. That's how she goes. Hey, Bubba Grizzlies, how you doing? Welcome. Liam Russell over Facebook. Hello, my friend. Tyler Bell, welcome. John Salazar, good to see everybody. Carb Skill, turn it up, brother. This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to show you all of them. Honestly, I'm kind of busting at the seams. Can you tell how I just jumped right into things? There was no lead up. There was no suspense. It was just get into it. Well, Erica, you're going to have to come back next week to find out the next caliber, and then the following week for the next caliber. And we are shooting, here's something we don't normally do. It was cut in the file name. We are that I leaked. We are shooting for a release on the 22nd of February. Now, that is a loose date, and we wouldn't normally share it at this stage as we are still going through the certification process, but it's looking pretty good. However, keep your eyes peeled to the social medias. We'll keep you guys updated when we know exactly when it's coming out for all platforms, baby. What up, Mr. Clinton? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Ron McTube's in the house. Live to Rock Gaming. Some incredible freaking creators. Corpse Kill, my man. Hello, Kyla. How are you today? Chico, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Okay, let's get some shooting in, shall we? We're gonna go through it. Now, keep in mind, my friends, I am on a developmental build. This is an experimental development build. To say things will go wrong, or that there's a chance they often will. It's not a stable build, so there may be a little changes. Things may be adjusted by the time of release. Please bear that in mind, and let's see how she goes. So let's get a couple shots at the stand just with the iron sights. I'm trying to hit it with the red there. You can see that's not bad. Good grouping. And not bad with just popping off and not really adjusting at all. Huh. Not bad at all. I will show you the size. We've got 5 in total shots that we can work with this. So it's kind of cool. But let's just give her... Oh, come on! Listen to the sound! Now, my friends, I haven't played with these yet. Okay, I've learned a lot about the weapons, the stats, and so on and so forth, but I have not had this in my virtual hands yet. Oh, goodness. Really? Oh, man. Not bad. Not bad. That feels good. Oh, I can't wait to try them all out. Once again, 1, 2, 3. Oh, a little bit of pop to the side there. Okay. Grouping for a quick auto fire. I mean, it's a semi-auto, I should say. Holding it down. I don't know if a switch will be added in the future or what, but pretty dang cool. Restream, stop doing this to me. I'm missing chat. My restream keeps bugging up here. Meg, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Pretty cool. Now, straight on accuracy. Not bad. Here, I should have reset that. Oh, try it on the follow-ups without spending much time in between. Pretty good, pretty good. Not too shabby. Man, get a look at this. Get a look at this. I mean, you can't see the skin all so well. We got the two varieties here. If we go in, you can kind of get a good look at them here. Now, I really like the camo wrap on the Predator style. The shadow's quite sharp looking, but really, you know, I think the Predator is where my head is at. Right on. Lag, very kind of you, sir. KC got Nightbot. Well, these things will happen. Taz Devil GK's in the house. What's up, my man? What's up? I'm always looking for a lot of our regulars in here. Good to see you all. Gundy, man, all the rabbits can feel safe. Just sit still and you'll survive. Huh? Well, no, they'd all would have died there. It's got pretty decent grouping on the quick follow-up when you're getting real snappy with the shots. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's try it here with, while zoomed out. Let's just give her some quick follow-throughs. I mean, so I'm really not aiming. I'm holding my breath and I'm popping. That grouping isn't bad at all. Although it does feel a little on the outside. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Good morning, Wolfgang. How is it? Chrono Ranger, welcome, brother. Big Rock Cutters, hello, welcome. Charlie, well, my friend, the introduction to the very first weapon in our new weapons pack. Coming out towards the end of the month. We're shooting for the 22nd. We're cross our fingers and hope that pans out. We're just getting to know it a little bit right now. The irons aren't bad. You know, we've got it up pretty close. The visibility's decent. The two goalpost uprights, they're maybe going to block a little on peripheral shots. Definitely feels feels pretty good. Way too much fun, this, my friends. Way too much fun. And I think it sounds absolutely incredible. Now, really nice that the Geese are going to be back on track. We're going to be able to head out and give them a try with this thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Nice option to the existing 22 that we have. Oh, and speaking of 22s, I should announce that. We talked about it last week, and I told you I was going to confirm, just to be for sure. The Hornet is, in fact, getting its price reduction, and it is getting a performance increase. It will be a viable weapon to use. It is not going to cost an arm and a leg. I believe it's 5,500 credits it's going to cost. And then the ammo is, it's on par with the other 22. I believe it's about 250 for 10. So not bad. Makes it viable. So now we're going to have the 22LR, the 22H, and we're going to have the AR variety of the 22. It's pretty dang cool, man. Come on. If you're not excited about this, I don't know what to tell you. We are getting there, my friends. Little by little, we are getting all of the things and all of the stuff that we have been asking for. We're grouping awfully to the right. That feels a little... Try that again, because I feel like I'm right on it here. Oh, well, pretty close. The grouping is good, but I do feel I'm not... Remember, this is experimental build as well. Let's try this here. Okay, I actually feel like the zeroing is just a touch off. If I aim at the bottom here, right there. That does seem to be shooting a little high. Oh, I'm 0 for 100. We're at 50. Oh my goodness, I thought it was on 50. Well, we'll take that all back. Hey, it is still early in the morning for me. Don't blame me because the beard gets in the way. Yeah, that's shooting pretty dang slick. Not bad. Not too shabby. It is day traders. Yes, I personally never used one. To be quite honest, I didn't even realize it was an option for hunting until getting involved in this community. I live in Canada land. You know, we're a little more restricted on what we can hunt with. But, you know, when things get so many requests, the team really starts to look at it, and it's a fun little gun. Now, many of you have probably noticed by now, but do you see it? Do you see it? This is coming in the patch as well. If you haven't picked up on that little beautiful circle in the middle of the screen with the reticle, that's going to make things, well, a little easier. Here, let's see how that's... It should not be as tight, but let's just get that on the middle. Is it not even tagging? Okay. I actually like that. The fact it's so inconsistent from a hip fire, but it will help you line things up a little more. Kind of cool, right? You can change the color of this and you can disable it. If you don't like it, it's just a quality of life upgrade. It is there for you if you want it. I've had a lot of people request it, so here it is. But you can turn it off. Maybe you want to be in that immersion. You don't want it. I mean, after all, when you're looking down there, you got your sight anyways. But welcome, one TJ. Welcome, my friend. Yo, kid, how you doing, brother? 360, no scope. We'll turn the scope off for it. Hey! I went right off with my mouse. I caught it off the side. I'd have to turn my DPI up for that. Oh, we have way too much fun on this stuff. Thank you, my friends. I really could not wait to be able to come and show this to you. So once again, we're going to go out and we're going to actually field test this now. We're going to go try a few geese. We're going to go try a few geese and see how they're doing. My problem is... Oh, maybe we can't do that right now. My problem is this. As I've noticed, we are on an experimental build and it has left out my... I cannot fast travel. We could maybe hit the fields here, but my decoys are, well, quite obviously up here, and all the way there are not showing. So maybe the geese aren't the option to go with right now. Development build. It's the risk I run when firing things up. That won't be there at release, but it is hemming me in just a little bit now. I have screwballs. I'm having way too much fun with this. You know, I purposely left these weapons alone. They've been accessible to me, and I wanted to feel the excitement with you guys. You know, I had a bit of a spoiler and almost released a bit of a spoiler last week. And I got tossed under the bus. But nonetheless, I really wanted to show this one off and you know, kind of get that genuine, hey, this is how we feel. I have to say, I'm pretty pleased with the sound. You know, the audio, it comes through quite clear. It's got a really neat, I don't know if you listen to it here. That sounds good, man. That sounds pretty good. All right, let's give this a shot all the way out at 100, and then we'll move it up to 150. Not a lot of sway in here, which is nice. All right, decent. You just tempted me. Not bad. Not bad at all. I dig it. Well, I've lost my breath. Let's regain breath and we'll give it another go. Sounds suppressed for sure, right? I mean, it does. It really does. I'm taking another close look at it in the bottom corner here. It's gorgeous. We have nothing like this currently in the Hunter Call of the Wild. And that's kind of exciting. If you're just joining in, this is the Zarza 15 22LR Predator and the Shadow. So I'm currently got the Shadow up here now. No, sorry, the Predator. I'm pretty much identical, as you can see. Just a little bit different customization on the skin. On the wrap, if you will. It's not bad. Decent. You know, quick on those follow-up shots. Just imagine you've got one here, and you got one here, and you got one here. You're gonna knock those geese out of the park, baby. Rabbits are trembling everywhere right now. They hear the sound of pixelated terror. Man, My cannon's in the way. Huh? Oh, we are a little bright, aren't we? Yeah, well, that's what my OBS likes to do to me. Man. 50s, dude, yes. So what we're shooting for, and again, we don't normally release this kind of info until we've passed certification, but we're shooting for the 22nd this month. If all goes well, everything's out for certification. So we're waiting to hear back, obviously, from Xbox and PlayStation. We want to push these as best we can together, and that has been our thing. So we're looking at the 22nd, but again, that's not in concrete, but that's when you can set your calendars and your reminders to expect it. Well, sorry? No, it all looks good. All looks good. Give yourself a refresh if you're frozen there, Erica. Is everything good? Everything good? Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. I'm seeing some people saying that you're frozen. Zooks was saying that there. No, you're good. Yeah, sometimes there's nothing we can do about the platforms. It's just how they like to do it. All right, so all the way out at the 100 meters, she's looking pretty dang good, man. Pretty snappy. Not too shabby at all. Not too shabby. Let's go all the way out to the 150, which is the max range on zeroing, but we're going to try it out and see if we can go a little bit further as well. All right. We're zeroed at 150. Just getting a little snappy, putting the rounds out. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Just for giggles. Not bad. Pretty consistently accurate. Pretty consistent. Oh, come on. Restream, you are driving me up the wall. It does sound sick, doesn't it, Mama Grizzlies? I am really excited for it. I am really excited to get this into everybody's hands and start seeing all the diamonds and all the buffalo. Again, it's shot with it. Come on, you've all done it. You've all gone out and shot a buffalo with the 22. I know you have. I have. Okay. I will give that a try, but I need to put you onto, I gotta put you onto a temporary screen. We're throwing you back to the starting screen for a sec while I do this. Thank you, Andy. I saw your comment there, buddy. No. Well, don't you feel a little silly? Don't you feel just a little silly, Beard? Look at that. Okay. Yeah. Gonna need my second coffee for the day. Yeah. Let me just. Yeah, it's good. We're gonna go try some geese. Oh, but my geese setup was on. We do have some here. We don't have any up there. Oh, I don't know how this is gonna pan out. I don't have a tent here at the moment. Let's head up and just see if we can get a few shots on these bad boys here. No more sneaky peeks. Oh, I am being super cautious, man. Super freaking cautious. Like, I'll be straight up. I was stunned. When the first post came through on Facebook, I thought, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my goodness. Like, you know, I'd been working on that in the morning. I had that open and I was really shocked. Yeah. Unfortunately, videos were made on my mistake, and by rights, the company could have removed me, man. It's kind of loud. We'll turn that down. They could have. That's a break of NDA, but pretty good folks over there, I must say. Rather impressed with how they handled it. Give us an Uzi. Give us an Uzi. I did say oops. Yeah, I did. I owned it. It was my mistake. It was absolutely my mistake. What do you do? If I make mistakes in the future, please have my back, much like I have yours. Don't call me out on that, man. Holy. You can, Erica. Yes, there are other options. You can change the colors, I should say. And I think that opens up the possibility in the future to add maybe some sort of cool reticles. You know, maybe there's all kinds of options and stuffs and things that they can do, right? So we'll see how that goes. This is an old setup I have going on here. Oh my goodness. This is way out. Can we, and I guess we can use our scope on this. I'm not even, oh, did I just come out here without? Morning streams are hard. I'm just going to say that right now. Would you let me just travel back here, please? Okay, I may have crashed things. Oh my goodness. Ah. Development build. Development build. Oh. Give me a sec. Let me grab, I didn't grab my collar. I was all set from, I've been doing a Red Deer Great One grind and having an awful lot of fun with it. Let me tell you, I can probably get some of that off there. Let's get our Goose collar and add that in. Okay, so good enough. We're not going to go shoot a whole lot of things, but we are going to try the Geese, see how it goes. I've got enough ammo. Okay. We need a car. We need a car. Yeah, we do need a car. Wow. Meg, I need assistance. My brain is self-destructing this morning. Let's go. For those of you wondering, I've actually seen a lot of people asking lately, on PC, you can change your view by pushing C when on the quads. You saw that, Chrono Rage? I had a little fun with that. I was having a chuckle with Meg. Because originally I just had big reveal. I was like, wait a minute. We had that. We like to have a little bit of fun. Keep it light. Keep it humorous. Keep connected, so to speak. You know, although we do some stuff that is official, it's nice to have a good time together. And so that was just a way to play around a little bit. I knew some of you would catch that. Absolutely. Sometimes we're a little too obvious in some of our ongoing jokings. Like, something great is coming. You remember that? Yeah, a little bit too obvious. I understand that. All right. Let's get this bad boy. Onto there. We'll get some calls. While we wait for these to come in, for those that are just joining us late, we're going to go over a little bit more info on the new weapon that we have revealed today. It is the Zarza 15 22LR. Comes in two varieties, the Predator and the Shadow. They're almost identical, the difference really being that there's a nice graphical wrap on this one, and I mean, it looks good. So this is what you got. You got an accuracy, being the same on both, of 100, reload speed 59, 8 recoil, 56 on the hip shot, and of course, it holds 5 rounds in the magazine. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can get something to come and land and take a little peek at the performance on this bad boy on a field test. Does look sick, doesn't it, Joey? It looks pretty good, man. Oh, you hunt with a PSL in real life. Got a 6-point hog. Nice. Very cool indeed. Very cool. Unfortunately, in this menu, I can't give you weight. So, and I can't take you into the store menu because we have not revealed everything just yet, and there's no way around it. So, no more leaks from this guy, let me tell you. Oh, that's pretty judgmental, Biggies. You don't like that? You don't like the 5 rounds? We can do a single shot. I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. Yeah, I was curious if we'd get an extension on the round or what, or how that on the magazine, or how that would work. But first iteration into the game, pretty fantastic, man. Pretty fantastic. I feel that way, anyways, and I hope that you all appreciate the effort that the team's going through. You know, it shows they're listening. It does. This has been a big request from people for so long, you know, really have. 17 HMR would be nice, Erica. Yeah, I would certainly love that. Absolutely. I know one. It is what it is. You get used to it. Can't please everybody all the time. But we certainly do try. We do try. 5 rounds feels perfectly normal for balance, to be honest. We don't want it to overtake the very fair enough. Thick freak, fair enough. And you know, a lot of that is things that the team needs to consider. Oh, I've got the wrong ones on. Hold on, I've got it over here. That's right. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, baby. I'd laugh if you gave me something juicy up here. Hey, could you imagine? First time Geese coming back, making it onto the stream since getting their little bit of a fix there. And if we had a whole bunch of 5s, I'm sorry, I would be beside myself. Obviously not happening. We're gonna let him come down, touchdown, and then we'll start blasting. We'll see how this thing performs. Nice little field test. Rainy day here at Hirschfelden. Not too shabby. Sets the tone. Let's get our sounds back up. All right, all right. Not too fussed what we're shooting. Oh, stop pushing the wrong buttons, Beard. Very nice, very nice. Wow, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, I'm glad to see that. I'm very, very glad to see that. Let's go ahead and zero it for 150. We'll get our sight on. And holy man. Are you ready? Really? I'm sorry? Those all felt like a hit. Fantastic. That, yeah. We got some stellar shooting happening. Nice and quiet. I'm wondering if that's going to spook any of them. Oh, wow. So, a little bit of adjustment needs to be made. Doesn't shoot like our normal 22. Lead is a little bit different. Little adjustment and we get onto it though. Where do you think you're going? Now let's see, that would, I would imagine, spook the others. Strange in those front-on shots. And I was going a little high. Now granted, at that stage I was 0 to 150 and they were in around the 100 mark. We'll have to, we're gonna give that a little more try, a little more test. We're gonna push it through the woods here. Most AR-15s use 30-round mags. I understand that. As you've probably seen here in the Hunter Call of the Wild, it's not a direct simulation and you know, representation of what you have, you know, in the real world. We have to keep in mind the game balance in which has been established over the last 5 years and keep things in that balance, or they become very, very OP and makes other weapons irrelevant. So those considerations need to be held when the team is making something like an AR. Again, you know, as things come to the game, there may be adjustments made, you know, from some of your feedback and you know, kind of which direction we see it going. Because honestly, the main focus is creating a fun experience for everybody. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, right? Although, it would be pretty cool to have a 30-round freaking magazine. Could you imagine? Oh, everything would just die. You could just walk up to a freaking bison or a buffalo and, you know, do that 2 or 3 times, it's dead. With a 22, it's wild. That would be wild. Yeah, I don't know that they could do that. And much like I can't seem to find their correct buttons today. All right. All right. Come on in. We got all kinds. I'd like to get into the middle of the field after this, actually. Do you confirm decoys for Dust will be working again, or is it just callers? So, Journey, what I've seen is, and from my understanding, it should all be working again, yes. And I believe the ducks are going to be also attracted to the callers, so as well as the geese. So we're going to have to try it and confirm that, because in the patch notes, it wasn't 100% clear. I know, I picked the wrong one, but it's too late. I'm just gonna do this right now. That's happening. We got all kinds coming in. Oh, the geese are back in action, baby. We've probably got a good 20K landing in the field right now. When's the flashbang grenade pack dropping? Well, I can neither confirm nor deny. What up, Tay? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you, sir. Welcome. Welcome. Darren, hello. How's it going? Oh, it just keeps stopping on me. Try not to shoot a decoy this time. No. Decoys must get shot. Oh, come on, hurry up! Hurry up! We've got kills! No, gonna miss those. And hit the wrong buttons. Ooh. That feels pretty good. And I'm dry. Let's go. Get it out there. You know, I do see where an advantage for the rounds, especially shooting on something like this. Interesting. Let's zero it up at 150. I'll give it a little love. There we go. So not too bad. Very similar to the 22 LR. Very, very similar. Just a little minor adjustment. What's up there, buddy? How about you just, wow. Get off me. There you go. Come snuggle up, pal. Not too bad. Oh, Mr. Doeslayer, how's it going? How are you? Well, Bison Olsen, we're going to shoot for the 22nd of February. Over the course of the next 3 weeks leading up to that, we're going to show you the other weapons in the weapon pack. So we have another reveal next week, right? And we have another reveal the week after. And then we are going to release... and that's going to be a whole lot of fun. So, providing that everything passes certification, we normally wouldn't give that, but some guy with a beard screwed up and accidentally leaked some info that had a date on it. So, yeah, we're gonna go with that. Yes, this would in fact be for the class 1, as it is still a 22 round. It is a beast of a gun. It's a lot of fun. Yes, Cheery Deary, how's it going? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. Been a while. Yep, it is 100%. You're able to turn it off. I believe you're able to change the colors. I do believe. I can't go in there. I can't go in there because there's stuffs. That's what you're getting. Oh, it totally makes sense. Variety. It's like going with the Eckers or the M1. It's nice to have more options. You know, it's like other gun makers making a variety of a weapon out there. Hey, why would they bother? Because there's another one, Darren. That's the whole purpose, is to give some variety to the game. People have been asking for it. They have all been asking. It has been something that has, it has been on the radar for so long. For so incredibly long. So I really do hope you guys are excited about this. I do. I know a lot of you are, just from the sheer amount of requests that we keep getting. Any news on a new map? No, we just released one, sir. Not for some time yet. Not for some time, unfortunately. It's a lot of work goes into those. What guns would you want in the game? That's a tough one. That really is a tough one. My biggest request used to always be the 30-06, which we now have. A 308. I want it so very, very bad. I'd like another variety of nitro. I'd like another nitro in the game, just to get a little fancy. You know what I'm saying? Out on the Cape Buffaloes and whatnot would be a lot of fun. All right, so these guys have broken on their way down. Let them come on in and we'll get a little more shooting going. Yeah, I haven't even been to look at the ducks. You know that? It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Thank you, River. Thank you. It is a ton of work and time. Our team, they're passionate. They love the game. They're all gamers. It's really cool to hear that. Thank you. Thank you. In a world where, you know, not everything is always so positive, you know, it's nice to hear. Thank you, my friend. All right, so we'll drop one down. Hard on that angle. Very hard on that angle, I will say. We are zeroed at 150, and they're probably moving about that range now. How much lead? There we go. Just to mix it up a little on me. I see how it is. So I guess I do need to get used to it on the with the 22. We definitely should be dropping that one. The old 22, I hit every one of these. But not today. You can with Telski, yes. You can toggle that off and on. You don't need it on, and I believe you can change the colors as well. Not too bad. Okay, I don't have a problem with that. Let's go check it out. Let's go see what the ducks look like over on Leighton. Haven't been on Leighton in a while. I don't know on this playthrough if we were there much at all. Yes, Andy, once you have the DLC, the weapons themselves are all free. That's a good question, because I know, you know, in some scenarios, oh, it's been so long since we've been here, man. Holy, has it been a while. We'll go check out some of the spots I already have decoy set up. Like, if you buy Yukon because you want the 300, you need to save up to buy the 300, as that is something that comes with the map, but isn't a free purchase. When you buy one of the DLC weapon packs, all of those items in that weapon pack are free. In some scenarios that differs, like you only get so many decoys when you buy, say, the Goose pack and that sort of thing, but not too shabby. All right, so we may have to go up. Up Colburn. Where else have we got any decoys set up on here currently? I don't have a tent nearby here. Could run over there. This was on a previous playthrough, this one, so I'm really to have decoys here. Let's go check there. Oh, yeah, no doubt. There are some bigger... Yes, this is the smallest caliber, Henry, in the pack. First one we're showing today. Oh, and it gets interesting, my friends. It certainly does. We are actually right in the middle of drink time, so... Just whether or not we have any kicking around. We do, in fact. The wind is not going to help me here. But they are out on the water, so let's just go ahead. Give them a little love. We thought we had problems with the geese. Oh, on those angles. Trying to get... No, that is actually quite hard. And you're right, with the smaller magazine, there is a difficulty to it. You know, using the 10-round 22 certainly has its advantages there. I would say maybe, you know, when you're out doing rabbits and turkeys and such, you know, it would be nice having this AR equivalent. But that, yeah, there is definitely something to be considered there. Oh, stop doing this. My goodness, every time. Thunder Classic. Well, you're going to have to come back on Thursday to check that one out, my friend. And there we go. Black-brown. We'll take it. We'll take it. It probably rules on the buddies. Yeah, I would say it'd be more situational. Bex, how you doing, man? I do have two. Even that switch time, though, you know, Derek pointed out, and he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Having that 10-round magazine, You know, for something like ducks and geese, where they're often on those angles, and sometimes it takes a couple shots to get the correct angle. Often when they're just flying away, those are the easy shots when they're just overhead. But when you've got them on that, you know, that 45 angle away from you, they're on the incline, you might take a couple to hone in. So definitely something there. Rabbits, on the other hand, oh my goodness, man, I haven't shot a rabbit in I don't even know, man. We would I never hunt rabbits. Jeez. Well, let's go for a little run. Let's see what we can find. This man is legitimately ignoring any feedback that isn't. Wow. Okay. Yeah. No, not at all. My restream is stopping, so I have to keep going over, and yeah. Thanks. Not at all, my friend. No, and we do want your feedback. In fact, if you know, if you guys have some comments on it, and you know, good, bad, the ugly, make sure to get in the Discord and put them in the feedback channel, please. We go through that, and we absolutely spend the time, you know, seeing what is happening, what's going on. Oh, why am I doing this? Just no, Max, wait till go. It helps. It helps us a lot. It helps us sort of focus on where things are, you know, moving and stuff. Front sight folds down while the scope is on nice detail. And I like it, Chad, yeah. Rabbits and quail are not very realistic. IRL, they hide until you're close, then just take off. But on Call the Wild, they just run from 100 meters away. Can't even get a range with shotgun. Really? Oh, Vegeto, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. But the way I've been doing them is I run at them to get them to flush. And then I take them, oh man, alive. Like, really? You're going to throw them out here at me? Don't you dare put something juicy in front of me. Oh, it's juicy. Oh, ignore it, Beard, ignore it. It's not what you're here for. Let's go find some rabbits. We should have some up here. I often have them up at this spot. It's one of the few places. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, stop. That's not what we're here for. How many shots does the other weapon have? We haven't shown you the other weapon yet, my friend. Are the ducks working? Yeah, it's programmed. They seem to be. What we haven't seen is how they're going to react flying in. And oh my goodness, Leighton is calling me right now. Look at this. Jeez. What if you can put the red dot on? Well, so with this reticle, you can turn it off, and I believe you can change the colors, and I will take a look on that. It could be, Cheery. It could be. And they would, Fire Dragon. Yeah. I mean, more is always better, let's face it. But just keep in mind there, you know, again, when it's being designed, they're thinking of balance. Of course, as we've seen with a number of things in the past, not everything always works out on the first initial launch. You know, I mean, you guys have a lot of feedback. Sometimes it's, you know, things get changed as a result. So, like, seriously, keep that feedback coming. We want to hear it. You know, we want to know that you guys are happy with what we're doing. And sometimes we get suggestions that we maybe hadn't thought of. Feedback channel in Discord, please. Please, let us know. That's something that we'll definitely pass along. You know, this is the first I've had a chance to actually get my hands on it. And as Darren pointed out, it would definitely be, you know, it would be beneficial to, at least in the 22, have more in there. You can just empty it so quick as well, right? All right. So once we go, oh, look at that. Really? I mean, for real. Like, you gotta, like, oh. It's not gonna do it. It's just a 22, man. It's not gonna do it. Come on, you're a piebald. How dare you? I have no other weapons on me. It's gonna go down. I'm sorry. Folks, I'm not a trained professional, and do please try this at home. All right, let's go over and pick this up because it's a piebald. I had to do it. As you'd expect the 22 to perform, although pretty cool. The sound is absolutely, it's still stuck in my ears. I'm quite impressed with that. Leighton's teasing me. Leighton is absolutely teasing me. Oh, what's with all the shots? Okay, let's go. Let's go find a rabbit. New moose stuff. No new moose stuff. We did have a diamond potential level 4 that just walked. I get asked this a lot. And just so you are all aware, every single species has the possibility of reaching diamond 1 level down. It is very rare, and rarer for some more so than others. And honestly, about the only one I haven't seen to date would be a mythical red deer. But it is, in fact, possible. If you come across this, post it in the Discord and please tag me. Please. In fact, any level down diamonds, they are truly a prize. But ever since scoring 2.0, it's become a thing. I see some people talking about it and some seem to think that it is not. I can promise you it is. I killed for a great one, Moose. You guys all see the polls that have been running over on the YouTube channel. A lot of you have been voting over there. Thank you for that. It's a fun little way to engage and to really see what you guys think and what you feel. So we started a poll on, hey, if we added a new great one, what do you want it to be? Moose took the lead. Oh my goodness, it has won everyone up to the current poll. I believe this is number 4. Elk is taking it by a landslide. I didn't know what I would expect there between elk and moose when I started seeing the polls results. It's kind of interesting. It's pretty interesting. What did the class change, Brex? I'm not sure what you're referring. Please be a little more specific for me, my friend. We did change the raccoon to a class 2. This was intended on launch. But through our process, it did appear as a class 1, so it has been changed to a class 2. So that will have some impact on how you hunt it. Grizzly would be sick. Corpse kill, I agree. I think it'd be nice to see something without an antler make it to a great one. We've got 2 antler species thus far, but I like all the options. I'm just going to put that out there. I think a bear would be great. Elk's leading the charge right now. I would love a moose, mule deer. I would love a goose. Who are we kidding? Like, there's lots of possibilities. We want great one moose. Well, you better go and vote because right now elk is winning. Now, I'm also not saying that if we were to add another great one, that this poll would depict that. I mean, chances are, my friends, if that were the case, you know, I can either confirm or deny any more statements that come out of my mouth. I just hope we get a new class 2 to 4 rifle. I'd like to have another option besides 243, and especially the 223. Well, you'll have to come back next week to see what the next weapon reveal is going to be, my friend. We have 2 more to go. That is correct. And that's all I'm going to give you right now because, well, we need a little bit of excitement for next week. And I hope you guys are excited as I am, honestly, man. Imagine a great one lion. Yes, absolutely. Dominic, hello, welcome. Please show us other weapons so far. We'll only get on sale yet. Right, Riker, unfortunately, this is all you get this week, my friend. Rather than, here's what we thought. We could just show it all and let everybody chat about it and so on and so forth. Or we could have a little fun together with it. Showcase each new weapon each week leading up to the release. Now, we're only about a month away, my friends. In fact, inside a month, because we are shooting. We're shooting, no pun intended, for the 22nd, providing that all tests pass certification. That is what we're looking at right now. You can vote on the community tab on the YouTube. That's right. Head over to YouTube, guys. Keep your eyes on the socials. Make sure you're following on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, in case there's anything exclusive to any of those platforms, much like on YouTube, right? It's exclusive on that platform. All these polls are only being held there. Discord has had its own surveys. So what you're seeing is we want to see you in all the places and all the things, getting involved in all the areas. And of course, needless to say, Twitch, my friends, Twitch. If you haven't done so, we have some incredible creators on YouTube that only do YouTube. We have some incredible creators on Twitch that only do Twitch. So I would highly recommend going and checking out all those platforms. Okay, where did a little bunny rabbit go? He's right there. Okay. All right then. We're at just a little over 100 meters on this one. I'm really digging the predator. Dog. Lay down, son. That's a good boy. Okay. Stay there. Let's get a reload on this first. Welcome, Hunter. Just woke up. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Let's get a bit of a look on these two. Tried to catch him mid-run thinking he was going to shoot right across. Mr. Bear, you really should not be here. Mrs. Bear. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Just as a concept, how would you design a great one bear duck? A bear duck. That would be pretty cool. I'd like to see that. I'm kidding, Alpha. I'm sorry, it's early. There's no speed bumps. So I think like for a duck, I don't know, a duck would be challenging. A bear, I would have more ideas for myself. We have a very creative team, and I'm sure they would come up with their own sort of take on these things. I think a bear, let's face it, anything that becomes a great one, it would need to really stand out, right? It would need to stand out. You would need to know in no uncertain terms that you were looking at a great one. So, yeah. I'm not confirming there's more great ones coming. I'm just saying, we got whitetail, we got red deer. Those are by far probably the two most iconic species worldwide, really. Whitetail, red deer for Europe. I'm just saying. How do you go vote? Just head on over to YouTube, go to Expansive Worlds, and just type in Expansive Worlds. You'll find it right in the community tab on our main page. You'll see all of our regular posts. And if you're following us and you go through your own personal feed on YouTube, it should pop up as well. But yeah, go right to our page, youtube.com/Expansive Worlds. And yeah, do we have a link? I'm just looking to see. I think we have a link. Exclamation point YouTube, I'm hoping, is our Grizz with a mohawk, no doubt. Yeah, once you're there though, just go and take a look on the community tab. You'll see all the previous polls as well if you want to vote on those. Scroll through. We like to share a lot of our we like to share some of our creators projects they have working on and stuff on there, and sometimes we'll give you updates through the community tab. It's good to pay attention to that stuff. Thank you very much, Ned. There it is right there if you want to click that, my friends. Grade 1 line could be an albino line with many scars. A 5.56 for the AR. That'd be cool, Cody. Like to see a 10 level moose. I know. You have an idea for a great one that you post in Discord? Yes, please do, Erica. But make sure put it in the feedback section. That'd be fantastic. You really like the new medals? Fantastic, Bree. Right on. You're referring to the Great One medals? Is that what you're talking? Anyhow, there we go. So, no problems. Absolutely crushing as you would expect on a rabbit. Did a pretty good job. Able to take a couple right off the hop without any issues. Digging it. I'm digging it. A lot of fun, this little weapon. Yeah. Sorry. You're referring to the actual... Now, whether this all makes it into the game, please keep that in mind. This is a developmental build. I see what you're saying now, Bree. Sorry. I off my game this morning. I'm not going to lie. I got a little rattled last week. My style when doing this stuff is to go completely off the cuff. It's to have a good time. I know what I'm supposed to talk about. And I know my confines in which, verbally to stay in and so on and so forth, so I'm not upsetting things. But man, I got called out for making a mistake. Then that really threw me for a bit of a loop. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it was hard to deal with. First thing Saturday morning, having a coffee, and you get the first message from you know, and they were nonstop after that. So many people reaching out to voice their concern that I wasn't going to get in trouble, and I cannot thank you all. It was humbling. It was humbling. I appreciate you all so very, very much. You know, of course, you get reprimanded for something like that, but the team was pretty understanding because it wasn't that bad. But yeah, it was still a mistake. Silly leak. What do you do, man? It's kind of threw me off. Not gonna lie. Mullet, what's going down? How you doing? I know Canadian. Welcome, my friend. Oh, but this is okay. No, I wouldn't go that far. Just to be fair, they're just trying to report the news. I can't fault them, and I don't fault him in one bit. There was no ill intention. There wasn't any unkindness shown to me or the company or anything. It was about my mistake, wholeheartedly. It was about my mistake. I own that. I wear that. It's thrown me off here today. I'm feeling it right now, so I apologize. I'm not myself. Yes, the medals, they look absolutely incredible. I'm a big fan. I'm a very, very big fan with that PNG look, the nice silver kind of trace. We'll have to see what they look like with the gold, with the diamond, with the great one. Yeah, we're gonna have to see that. It's gonna look very nice. See if we get my hands on them myself at work. But pretty cool. The gun works like an absolute charm. This is the very first weapon that we are revealing in the Hunter Call of the Wild in the new Modern Weapons weapon pack. This is, in fact, weapon pack number 6. Hopefully 6 of 50. As you can tell, I am a fan. I not only work for the company, I am a fan of what gets brought to the game, of the game itself, of the community surrounding the game. Next week, we are going to bring to the community the next weapon. And let me tell you, it just gets better from here, baby. Thank you all so very much for coming to join me. Guys, keep your eyes on all the updates. Meg is putting in some extra diligence on it. Things are getting updated as we go. The patch notes are growing. As I mentioned, the 22 Hornet is on there now. We'll have more info for you in the coming days, and we're getting ever closer. Thank you all so very much for coming to join us today. So much respect from myself and the rest of the team. And we'll see you guys on Thursday. We'll see you on Thursday for another classic stream. I do believe next week we're here at the same time, but I can't confirm for classic. Let me keep your eyes on the socials and in the Discord. We'll talk to you soon, my friends. Thank you all very, very much.